back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh my gosh, it's been a little bit since I've been on, so I'm a little like, but if you don't know me, if you're new here, I'm Dina, and I primarily do kind of cruising, travel content, but you've kind of probably seen some other stuff on here just because there has been a lot of places to go, but hopefully some things will change soon, and in the meantime I will put up as much as I can depending on what is going on. It seemed for a while over the last couple of months I've been just kind of struggling to try to figure out what kind of content to put out, and so hopefully I can try to figure that out over this next month. It's just been kind of crazy. I guess everybody feels this. Everybody's kind of wondering what's going on. There's a lot of other channels that put out cruise news and up-to-date information, things with the CDC, things with CLIA, which is the Cruise Line International Association, I think, and different things like that. So I'm not going to go into like giving all that stuff unless it kind of flows within the video for that day. Okay, so for now I'll give you this information. I have a cruise that we booked, and I'm gonna talk about that while we're on the hike, so you're gonna hear about that in a little bit. And then for now, I have a cruise before that though. I have the cruise that's been set for a couple years, which is the group cruise with La Liga Loca and Sharon at Sea, and I've mentioned this several times. It's in October, it's coming up, and as everybody knows, cruising has been halted here in the United States and mostly the world until the end of September. So with that said, we don't know what October looks like. We also are currently in the throes of seeing some spikes, and our governor here in California has actually rescinded some of the state opening. So these things have changed over the last couple days. So, and our hike, so this is Wednesday, our hike was a few days ago, last Saturday, and so things have just changed in the world again, and so that's where we're at. I don't know what's going to happen for the October. Final payment is due here in about a month, and my whole thing is that I think my first thing I'm going to be doing is I go to my doctor for guidance and consultation. So I will bring you an update once I know what he says I should and should not be doing for October. And so while this is something I would love to do, it's like I have to, he knows my health, my history, what I need and what I don't need, and so I'm going to go by what his guidance is. Everything is pretty much set. The flight is scheduled, the hotel is booked, I know my transportation, I pretty much know my excursions. It's just that little last final payment because I am a little on the fence of what I should do. So anyway, all right, well, don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and let's get started with this hike.
Actually, the GPS gave me, but that wasn't the way to go. So here we are. And there's a lot of happy people back there. That was so.
We're here.
We made it.
Oh my gosh! So got up super early to do this. So because we kept. Letty showed me how beautiful some of the pictures were, so we're gonna see how this works. It looks kind of gorgeous right now, so I mean, it's a gorgeous day. What is I think I said only like 65 degrees. It's like 8:30 this morning. It's gonna be a good hike. Good hike. So when I lived over here, I actually used to take this freeway to go back and forth to go home, that we're walking under to go up to Morro Bay, which is where I lived for, oh my gosh, I don't know, a few years. So.
Like I was falling through the air. No one but myself to hold my hand. Standing in the shadows of what we have been. closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 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 We've been into places all at once. Wish that what we said would come undone. Feels like our minds have been turned off. Haven't seen each other for so long. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's love.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about our cruise. Let's talk about it.
Yes.
Because I have not talked about it, so we're going to talk about our cruise a little bit.
Yes.
So we have been like not feeling, oh, I'm totally like not even turned around here.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. All right, so we booked a cruise.
We booked a cruise.
So it'll be sometime in January. And we're going on the new ship, the Carnival Panorama. So if you don't remember, I wanted to go on it this past January, but that did not happen. So a year later, I will be getting on it, and Letty and some of her family will be going with us. So we're super excited. We're going to be vlogging away on this. Pretty much by the time we get on it, the ship will have only been used less than a year. So it'll still be pretty brand spanking new. So we're
on a 7-day Mexican Riviera cruise.
So where are we going?
We are going to Mazatlan, Puerto Vallarta, and Cabo San Lucas.
Okay, and in that we'll have 3 days at sea. And I think we've only really planned like one thing, right?
Yes.
We've only what place was it?
Actually,
No, what did we plan?
well,
No, we did.
the
We planned
girls
salsa
wanna-
and salsa.
salsa and salsa, which
So-
is salsa and salsa. You dance salsa, you make salsa, and you drink a bunch of margaritas.
Which that's okay with me. We're gonna do
That's
that.
okay with me too.
We're gonna eat that salsa and chips, drink those margaritas, and then we're gonna dance it off.
So that's the only one that we've planned together,
No. Yep.
right?
Yes.
So far.
That's it.
Yeah. And then my girls and I are looking at a dolphin swim.
Oh yes.
And then another one called the Great Outdoor Adventure, which I'm not sure if I'm going to do because I'm scared of heights. This young lady here did it already, so I think if she did it, I could do it, right? So she's not a big chicken like I am for heights,
So
we'll see how that goes.
I done it, and what it is, it's a lot of zip lining, and then it has I think 2 or 3 water slide type things, and then it has also like a rope climbing, and then also rope
Scary.
propelled down the side of the
Rappel
cliff.
down a cliff, okay?
Yeah, with waterfall.
I don't do that.
So it is
That's
absolutely, I think it was actually a great experience. My friend and I went, and we had a great time. I just don't think I could do it again. What was really cool is like they really do help you along with every single thing, because you start off with like getting on donkeys, and it takes you up to the top of the hill almost, and then
you start off with getting on a donkey that takes you up the hill. That alone scares me.
But it was all like super fun, and I think she'll enjoy it, and I think it's for the experience of it. I did share that with Letty, is that take some money for the pictures, because you don't get to take your own camera on there. So and if you want to remember those, and especially put it in the vlog and stuff, then you definitely will want to do that.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we got another bridge.
Oh, here's another bridge. Let's show you guys. Yeah, and then
So this is really like a true, like, it is really, really shady. Except I see some sun up here.
But it's not too bad. I mean, I'm feeling a little sweat. You're feeling a little sweat.
Yeah.
And it has been like a continuous uphill, but not like too super strenuous. So a good, like, I don't know, what do you call it? Not elevation, what do they call that? It doesn't matter, you know what I mean. It's not that steep.
Feel like I was falling through the air. No one but myself to hold my hand. Standing in the shadows of where we have been. Sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make. And I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens,
I think we're like halfway though, according to that.
Okay, so this is the first loop we did.
The yellow.
The yellow one. That was a little too short for us, so we thought, you know, we're badasses. Let's just go do the big one. So now we're right here. And I don't know exactly where that's going to take us, if it's going to take us to the top, and then we're going to come back down. But someone said it was a loop, so we're going to go check it.
all at once. Wish that what we said would come undone. Feels like our minds have been turned off. Haven't seen each other for so long.
Alright. We made it to the top. Thank God.
Yes.
And it was beautiful once we got there, but every single turn we were like, are we there yet? We sounded like a kid in the back seat taking a long car drive.
Exactly how we sounded.
But it was pretty good. So now that we've gone all the way to the top, so basically there's a loop on the bottom, but I think what it is you go partially one way, and then this one, it curves off. So either you can do the short route and just do the one little loop at the bottom. I'm calling that the child's loop.
That's a warm-up.
Yeah. Or you can turn the other direction and go all the way to the top. And that one is pretty intense. So this one right here that we're still on, we're going down now. Down is much easier.
Yes.
Lovely. And so this was a really good trail. I think it would be even prettier because now, of course, it's getting a little warmer in this region. It'd be even prettier when it's all nice and green, because you can tell some of the grass has dried out a little bit. But anyway, but it's still gorgeous. I mean, the trees and everything, and the full 25% shade. I'd have to say, yeah. I mean, I think you really feel the heat because this area can get rather warm in the sun. So you kind of feel like, yeah, it's a little bit more right there.
Oh.
We're practicing our social distancing the best we can. But being out in this fresh air is just amazing. There are a lot of dogs here. And so, which is kind of nice to see.
Yeah.
So, a lot more than I've seen on other trails. So, yeah. Good hike. Good hike.
It was worth it.
So, now we're thinking Mexican food for lunch.
Yes, I don't care. Something where they have like a cold soda.
Yes, I'm there with you.
All right, so that was the end of the hike, so pretty much I didn't end that day, but that was so crazy. It was just going and going, and then we got in our cars, and we ended up going. They had a couple RV places there, and I've been wanting to look at like travel trailers and motorhomes and different types of recreational vehicles that could be an option for my retirement years. Like, what am I looking for? What would work for me? And so once you kind of make those decisions, you got to figure out, like, if you're going to get a motorhome, or you're going to trail your car. If you get a travel trailer or a toy hauler, or what kind of truck are you, or vehicle to haul it with, you know. So there's all those balancing acts, and then how much do you actually want to spend. So we looked at quite a few, And as you can see here, there's a lot of pictures. We looked at some motorhomes, we looked at travel trailers, we looked at, or I came home and I stopped at another place and looked at some toy haulers because I realized driving home that I forgot to look at toy haulers. So that was pretty much the end of the day. I went home and kind of took a shower and crashed because I was exhausted. So yeah, I hope you're getting out and getting a little bit of fresh air and trying to take advantage of something outside at least, for whatever your state or country allows. And if you like this video, give it a little like and don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Have a great day.